Well, I'm here at the Dedolight stand here at IBC 2018. This is one of two videos that we're doing here, so don't forget to check out the other one. I've got the man himself with me, Dodo Vigar. Hi, Dodo.
Hi, John.
What are we looking at here?
Well, originally our strength was in optics, introducing a new optical concept to focusing lights.
Yep.
And that we called precision lighting instruments. And that makes precision shadows.
Yep.
But at the same time, we need the gentle light-shadow transition, the soft light, which in the past was done by adding a softbox, a chimera, on the front of a studio light.
Yep.
And that does something, and it's nice. And chimera is very nice people. But often on the diffuser you have a hot spot. And I didn't like that, so I took a different approach. We put the light source in the focal center of the reflector, which gives us double the light, no hot spot, and the attempt was to do even an aura, a brighter rim on the outside to lovingly embrace the object of desire. Yeah. Then, of course, today everything has to be LED. So we converted our three basic soft lights, a 3-foot, a 5-foot, and a 7-foot soft light, into LED lights. And they have a new name. They're called LED Raptor. Yeah? And like this here is a LED Raptor 5 that works with a 5-foot reflector. It has two light sources. Each one of them is a bicolor light source. So 2 times 220, 2 times 220, so we have about 500 watt of LED light that is tunable for any color temperature between 2,700, 6,500. Not only to adapt your lighting to the ambient light in any location that you may find, but also to modify the hues of color temperature when you use it as a fill light, as an additional light. So sometimes this is a main light source, like Tim Palmer did some videos on lighting pubs in England and so on, and hanging them from the ceiling, and it looks like $1 million. But often it's used also as a gentle fill light or as a portrait light. Put 2 of those on opposite sides and it's very good. So what we see here is the largest one, and it's a 4 light source light. Yeah, it's about 1,000 watt LED. And of course now it's dimmed and we'll just quickly run it up to full power. And when this is with a grid on it, which seems to take away a lot of light, but it makes it just more directional. And then we can change the color temperature and make it a warm tone light and give a completely different impression and play with this and so on. So that's our series of LED Raptor lights, 3-foot, 5-foot, 7-foot, bicolor, very efficient, but then also we had to make them small so that when they're hanging under the ceiling, they don't take up endless space. And we had to employ a new, very modern cooling system that, again, we stole from computer technology. It's an active system, but needs to be noiseless. So very special fan construction, and the fans have to turn very lazily. And it has pipes, and in the pipes there's some special liquid, and originally in one of our lights the liquid moved by convection. Here there's a little pump in there that moves the liquid to, because temperature on LEDs is critical. When you have a halogen lamp at 2,927 centigrade, it's in its element. You call that 3,200 Kelvin. But an LED at 85 degrees starts getting sick. At 100 degrees is dead. So trying to keep the temperature down is essential for lifetime of the whole system, or even to keep it operational. So in this one here, we have 4 cooling systems and 8 fans,
Right.
so that each of them can be very slow and gentle, and it's just a transition into the LED world, but maintaining all the advantages that we had with the Pan-Aura in the same sizes. So LED Raptor 3, 5, 7. The LED Raptor 3 we can also use with a larger softbox, and the 7 here is a gigantic light head with lots of fans, but still keeping it flat so it can be mounted under the ceiling.
Dedo, amazing from you guys as always. If you want to find out more about the Dedo range of lighting, go and check them out on the internet, and don't forget to check out what we're doing here at IBC 2018 at KITPLUS.com.